And welcome back to another episode of The Credit Authority. Once again, I am your host, Rhonda Kulch. And we always want to thank our shows by thanking our sponsors. That didn't come out right, but you understood the point. So thank you so much to Equity First. If you are experiencing credit and or financial challenges, feel free to reach out to any one of their team of professionals, 631-714-4822. And today is just such an amazing show. And, I'm messing my words up and I'm okay with that because my next guest will make everything all better, not just for me, but for all of you. And she tells us about her amazing new movie that she produced. So we have Miss Tiffany Castillo in studio with us today.
Hi, Rhonda.
I love you, Tiff.
I love you too. You brought me to my roots. I haven't been at Long Island News headquarters radio station in years.
Yeah, well, you used to host a show on LI News Radio.
Drive home from the Hamptons Radio.
And we've gone back and forth. And, we've had you on so many times because, first of all, I love highlighting entrepreneurs. We love highlighting women. And we love highlighting, I will respectfully say, our 30 under 30. So you are just like this powerhouse, professional. And as much as I could be your mom, you make me so proud every day of the work that you're doing. So,
stop it. 5 more minutes.
So congratulations on all of your success.
Thank
Obviously,
you.
You and I are friends, but I've been watching your journey and I've been watching your growth. So tell everybody what you are now allowed to speak of, which was kind of that lock and key for a while.
I know. And I kind of have a big mouth, so it was really hard for me to keep it under wraps. But this holiday season is a very, very special holiday season for us, besides all the philanthropic work that me and you both do and that makes Christmas all go round. But we are releasing a movie that actually got picked up by Paramount. It will be on December 21st at 7 p.m. on VH1, and it's called Forget About Christmas. It is an Italian New Jersey inspired family fun comedy that has, well over 25 A-list celebrities in it.
I remember when you were producing it.
Yep. It was,
my kids wanted to hop on set.
Yeah, it is definitely a dream come true for all of us. And, big shout out to Justina Valentine, who's my client, and Joan Roman, who brought me onto the team about 10 years ago. And, it's really cool because we've been such an amazing team for almost 10 years, producing this megastar, Justina Valentine, over 40 million followers. She's on everywhere on Viacom and MTV. She's, most known from Wild 'N Out, but now she's this mega influencer and she hosts the Jersey Shore After Party. She's been on The Challenge. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And I remember last Christmas, it was right after Christmas, and it was kind of my dead season in January. And I know it's something big when Justina gives me a call, especially in the midst of January. And she's like, so what are you doing for the rest of the year? I'm like, I don't know. What do you have for me? And she goes, we're making a movie. And I was like, really? I was like, we're making a movie. And she's like, yeah. She's like, and we're going to do it ourselves. And I was like, you are nuts, but let's get to it. And it was definitely a learning process. That's kind of been the testimony of my career, is like self-teaching yourself everything. I dropped out of college and, to live out my dreams, and I'm the real testimony of that. If you have the will and you have the way and you have the heart and you have the passion to achieve anything is achievable. You just have to teach yourself, have patience, be kind to yourself, and learn. And everything that I've had under my belt, I've self-taught myself, including producing and, ADing a feature film that's now going to be one of the biggest holiday films of the season and hopefully forever because, holiday films are timeless.
Which I love. And you've been not just instrumental in this movie, but I know that you've been behind the scenes working on so many other products and productions as well.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Of course. I manage Justina Valentine, so any type of content that comes out of that. I just got off a tour with Wild 'N Out. I I have 2 reality shows that I'm currently producing at the moment that'll be coming out in January 2023. Endless amounts of music videos, and I'm actually on the brink of opening up a new business venture, which I'll be announcing soon, which I'm very excited about. And I'm very blessed. And now we're actually, my company, we're not even just in New York anymore. We're in also Las Vegas. We have a nice office.
I know a few people out there.
I know. I love meeting you out there.
I love meeting you out there. For those of you that are listening, I had to go to Las Vegas where I was being recognized by a conference for Money 2.0. They're an international investment company that was putting on a relatively large size conference. So I'm flying out to Vegas, and Tiffany's like, "Are you in Vegas?" Yeah, I'm in Vegas. It's my birthday, girlfriend. Come on out. So there was not, so it was, I'll leave it at that. I will leave it at, as professional as I try to be throughout the course of the day, there's a few things that happen in Vegas that we don't want to talk about.
Yeah, of course. Well, you know the saying, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And that's when I do business there. I always say I'm there no more than 2 days.
You don't need more than 2 days.
No more. I have 1 day of fun, 1 day of work. I'm out. It's a bad
I don't even know that you slept.
No, I don't sleep in Vegas.
No.
It's too jet lagged. But yeah, I mean, I'm really super excited for this holiday season, and especially with all the philanthropic work that you do and everything that we have going on, it's very exciting.
Yeah, I want to talk about a couple of more things just while we have the time. So number one, awesome job. You are now working with the Nets, the Long Island Nets.
Yes, the Brooklyn Nets and the Long Island Nets.
Okay.
So I'm providing opportunities for independent artists to perform at halftime, primetime, national anthem, as well as offer the opportunity for businesses and brands to market themselves at 2 of the most iconic venues in New York, which is pretty awesome.
Which I love. And then, of course, you utilize all these talents and your sphere of influence to be philanthropic. You and I have worked on multiple projects throughout the course of the years. Obviously, you and I worked together on Holiday Dreams, which is mine. Yes. But let's also talk about Swag and what Melissa is working on.
Of course. So actually, December 5th, we're going to be at the Nassau Coliseum. You can purchase tickets off of Instagram if you visit them at Kerboom Kids with a Z. So that's KerboomKidz. Every ticket bought is money back in the pot, back in the pot for the nonprofit. We are servicing at an average of 150,000 kids a year. We provide mental health and fitness programs and SEL programs for underprivileged students across Long Island and the tri-state area. So please, if you can, come out and support us that day. It would mean the world to us. And then the day after, December 6th at Ohika Castle, we give about 400 underprivileged children Christmas like you wouldn't believe. We shut down Ohika Castle. We have every celebrity you could think of in the house, and every kid goes home with a big bag of toys, and it's an awesome day. It's honestly it's my favorite tradition that I've had since I'm 8 years old.
Well, she does a great job. And of course, I do my program, but people will say, why do you highlight other organizations that do of like kind work? And
it's so important to work together and support one another.
You've seen what we're able to do. Same thing. We support Gary Brown with Dream 68 and Angels of Long Island and, John Thiessen with the John Thiessen Children's Foundation. Anybody that's involved in philanthropy, especially in a season where there are families that are in need.
Yeah.
Right? It's all about the spirit. We work together. It's a collaborative.
Yeah.
It's not a mine and yours.
No.
It's a universal collaborative. And I know that I want to thank you because you are helping me with my collaborative where we are looking to get celebrities, entertainers, and artists and athletes. We're in the midst of producing a video with the messaging of giving back this holiday season. And if you have it, share it.
Of course. Give back this holiday season. It's so important.
So I love it. So once again, always a pleasure to have Miss Tiffany Castillo in our studio. So I am sure we will be bringing you back when you make your next big announcement. I seem to be known for that. Mark MK, when he dropped his single, came in and he actually was able to say, I dropped my single on your show.
Love that.
So with that, I thank you so much for tuning in, and you stay right where you are.
The views and opinions expressed on this program are not necessarily those of this station, JVC Broadcasting Management, or its sponsors.